Dr. Mindy here, and I've got Patty with me, I want to have Patty talk a little bit about her journey with health. Everybody comes to health at a different place, and unfortunately Patty got motivated, or fortunately, got motivated to change her health when she got a really scary diagnosis. So she was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer. How long ago?
First diagnosis was 5 years ago, August of 2010.
Okay.
That was stage 1. It was called Paget's, so I had a mastectomy at that time.
Okay.
And then I went about life. They said, you're free and clear. I did chemo for maybe 4 months, 5 months, and I didn't actually have to do chemo. I did it as a precaution to reduce the chances of it coming back.
Right.
And 4.5 years later, I was diagnosed at stage 4. Stage 4.
Do they give you like a percentage of success rate at all?
No.
No.
The ultimate saying and words from my oncologist's lips was, you are going to be living with cancer, and you will be on chemo forever.
Forever.
Right. Forever was her words. Yeah. And just diet and chiropractic and chemo, I shrunk a 14 millimeter tumor to, I think it was, the first diagnosis was 5. The 8 millimeter tumor looked just like a cloud of shell, and they were like, whoa, this is gonna like break up in a minute, it's gonna go away. And the 10 millimeter tumor that I had in my right lung was now at 5.
That's amazing.
So, and that was just.
And what was their reaction to that?
So reaction to that was they were very excited, but they applauded the chemo, that we found the right chemo to match my cancer. Right. But the nice thing was that she said, at this rate, you will probably end chemo earlier than expected this round. Right. We'll give you what they call chemo vacation. Okay. And I said, okay, I don't care. You keep thinking what you want to think, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm going to do. So, and sure enough, tumors disappeared. So I got rid of 2 tumors on the next CT scan, probably 2 months later. The right lung went to about between 4 and 5 millimeter. So it didn't do a lot, but it did still shrink. And probably 1 week later, they saw the levels from my liver was getting bad. And they said, okay, we're gonna, you know what? We don't need to do chemo. You're shrunk down so much. Get rid of all these tumors. We'll put you on vacation now. You don't have to do it anymore. You're on maintenance mode now. And I said, okay, I'm good with that. Yeah. And then the next month, actually 2 months, I was only on my diet. And again, I did a scan. So the right lung tumor, that's the only one that exists today, it has now gone to 3 millimeter.
And you were doing the chiropractic too, right?
Chiropractic and food, always.
Yeah.
And my vitamins, yes.
And we did the biomarkers on you, and you followed the whole vitamin protocol. Yeah, okay. And so that last scan, they were like, it's going away.
Yes. And now they cannot be certain that it's cancerous.
Right.
So awesome. That's a great thing, but I continue because you can never let it get ahead. Yep. I never want to feed it. That's probably the biggest thing that I've learned. I thought giving up rice was going to be my hardest thing to overcome. I've eaten rice every day of my life since a child. It's a staple in our home. It wasn't. I was like, okay, I just cut rice and I'm okay. I'm gonna live. That was my priority, was to stay alive for my kids, my husband, my family. So, there was nothing I wasn't gonna do to do it. So I think that's like the big thing. I think, and I have the support of my my family and my here at Family Life. So I think those two things help pave the way.
Right,
You know?
absolutely.
And I know putting a piece of bread was gonna feed the cancer, so why would I let it get stronger or anything? So right off the bat, I knew, like, just get it out of sight, out of mind. It took probably, I would say, for me, maybe 2 weeks to like really not want a piece of bread or really not want a bowl of rice with my food. But there's great substitutions. One of my cousin's wives, she bought me right away this spiralizer.
Oh yeah, those are fun. Yeah.
So I made my zucchini spaghetti that way. I even just cooking the zucchini that way, or eggplant.
Yeah. You just have to get creative.
Yeah, you
got to be around people that are doing it so that you understand what to do.
Yeah.